So I'm going to erase, actually leave them up there for right now, but here's the numbers I got. Now they're going to be in the way. Here's the numbers I got. Let's see if 22, 11, 5.5, 2, is this in the way? 2.75, fair so far?
Yeah.
1.375, 0.6875, 0.34375, that, and then I think we're done. No, we're going to keep going. That's the last one right there. Now you might notice the TI stops showing you more than 5 decibels after a while, but there's still more down here. It's just, it's rounding them off to 5 decibels for you. So here's something we can do kind of fancy. Why don't we plot that data alongside the data we got and see how it looks? You see what I'm saying? We have our scatter plot already turned on, right? There's our scatter plot. Let's slap that new data up as a scatter plot too and see how it compares to ours. What do you think? Initial guesses. Is it going to look good or crappy? Good? Vote for good? Vote for I'm not sure? Maybe? I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Good answer. Very good answer. Let's take a look. So, second y equals, just like you were turning a scatter plot on, because you are going to turn a scatter plot on, but guess what plot you're going to turn on?
2.
Plot 2. Plot 2, turn them on. On. Scatter plot, for sure. For sure. But you got to change your x and your y lists. X list is still going to be L1, because that's still the number of trials. That's still the x coordinate of those points. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. But the y list is now where? In L3. So change that. Well, actually, mine's already on L3. You guys just press second 3 to get L3. And now here's what I would do. I would change the mark. The mark is set to that square, but that's the same mark your other scatter plot has. Let's change it to a different mark. Say the plus sign. That way it looks different. You'll see a separate scatter plot. A separate scatter plot. Fair enough? Then just press graph. Well, hell. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? It's kind of hard to see because it's right on top. You see how well it's fitting? Turn your first one off. Look, there's the new one. Here's our data with the new one. Holy crap! With the exception of this, which is a little bit low, the rest of it looks freaking amazing. What was the error? We're getting an error?
Invalid dim.
Invalid dim. Let's take a look. What the hell's up with that? Invalid dim. That means there's a list problem. Oh, you have to put the data in L3.
Oh.
Sorry. So do we like the way this fits? That looks like it fit pretty well. But let's think about it more, though. We stopped out here at 9. Yes, at 9? Let's suppose we kept flipping. Would you expect more or fewer people remaining the more you flipped? You would expect fewer, yes? I mean, it makes perfect sense. The more you flip, the more and more of a chance you're going to have of getting heads somewhere. So then you're done flipping. Would our new scatter plot predict fewer people? By dividing by 2? If we keep dividing by 2, we keep having less people. That's kind of convenient. So it doesn't do that damn quadratic thing where it pops back up again. Remember that quadratic issue? The quadratic had an issue because it wanted to pop back up again. Well, that's not good. We don't want it to pop back up again. We want it to keep going down. Now here's a kind of an interesting Amber-esque rounding question. If we keep dividing by 2, are we ever going to hit 0? Are we ever going to hit 0 if we keep dividing by 2? If you round, but if you don't round, are you ever going to hit 0? No, you're going to get really, really close to it. There's a neat thing in mathematics called an asymptote, and I want to draw a picture of it here, because we're at the cusp of a new kind of modeling that we've never seen before. It actually breaks the rules of polynomial modeling, which is linear and quadratic. We're no longer in linear and quadratic. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not in cubic. We're not in quartic. We're not in quintic. We're not in hexic. We're not in septic. Thank God. It would smell terrible.
Oh my God.
Sorry, these are the jokes, kids.